verse 362 of Vivekachudamani. Just as gold, by thorough heating in fire, gives up its impurities and gains its own luster, so too the mind, through meditation, sheds its impurities of sattva, rajas, and tamas and attains the nature of Brahma. Dear Acharya ji, says Rohinton, here is the question. Is meditation the understanding? That's what the talk is about. What is meant by purifying the mind through meditation? At many places is mentioned the practice of meditation. So Acharya ji, what is this practice about? Is there any methodless method to attain the unchanged understanding or meditative stage? Please guide. I'll repeat the verse. Just as gold, by thorough heating in fire, gives up its impurities and gains its own luster, so too the mind through meditation sheds its impurities of sattva, rajas and tamas and attains the nature of Brahma. The question is about meditation. What is meditation? Is there any methodless method? Is meditation about understanding? Please guide. Let's begin from what you already know of. You know of thought, right? You know of thought. So begin with thought. What is thought? There is you and there is the object you are thinking of. And there is a relation between you and that object. You just don't think of anything. You define the object you are thinking of. The object that you think of depends on you. And the relationship is always of either fear or greed. That which you are either wants or repels. That which you are is either greedy or afraid. He knows no other state. That's thought. You want something. What's meditation then? Meditation is when you want the highest alone. Meditation is when you are fed up of looking at the small. Meditation is when you look at the small and you say that if this is all that I can look at, then it cannot be small. It has to be very, very large. Meditation is when nothing but the truth is therefore the object you aim at. I want the truth. You can say your sole focus then is the truth. But the truth, as we know, Rohinton, is not something to be thought of. Because one is too small to think of the truth. Therefore, if one stubbornly insists that nothing but the truth is to be known, then either one fails or one bursts. Please understand. There is a balloon. It can only hold a limited quantity, a limited volume of air. You try to inflate it beyond its permissible limit. Either you will fail in inflating it. Either you will fail and the balloon won't grow beyond a particular size, or the balloon would burst. Meditation is the bursting of the balloon. The balloon is saying, I want to hold the infinite. I want to hold the sky. Just holding a little bit of air is no fun. I want to hold the sky. So the balloon bursts. So meditation is a special kind of thought in which the thinker bursts. Because the thinker is trying to achieve that which cannot be achieved. You are aiming at that which cannot be aimed at, which is alak. When you are aiming at the deep, deep truth, then your faculty keeps becoming subtler and subtler and finer, and ultimately it just disappears. This disappearance is meditation. You're looking at something and you are contented with the looks, you are contented with the form, you are contented with the label. Then meditation is not for you. Meditation is when you look and you are not contented. You say you want more. You say it is just not what it appears to be. You want to be sharper, you want to be finer. You are hungry and you don't want to suppress your hunger. You express the hunger. Boldly, you move towards the danger area, the abyss. And you know that it's dangerous, mortally dangerous. But still, there is something that calls you, lures you. You keep moving. And then you are no more. That's meditation. Therefore, meditation is not for those who are easily satisfied. And therefore, meditation is not for those who just want to practice methods. Meditation is for those who have a taste for the mystical. Meditation is for those who have a knack for the unknowable. Unless you are a little crazy, unless you are a little off-center, a little mad by worldly standards, meditation is not for you. The word looks at something and says, this is how it is. Its definition has already been supplied to me. A woman is a woman, a man is a man. A sunset is a sunset, a sunrise is a sunrise. A lake is a lake. A vehicle is a vehicle. A job is a job. A kid is a kid. A cub is a cub. Meditation is for the eccentric ones who say, no, a kid is not just a kid. There is something within that tells me that the kid and silence, and silence. That's meditation. And therefore, there can be no one method of meditation, because the universe is always all around you, so say your senses. Meditation is the honest way of looking at the universe, and that includes yourself. When you are honestly looking at anything, you are meditating. When you are committed to the truth, then you are meditating. And when you say that even half truths and lies are acceptable, then it is beyond you to meditate. Meditation is for the daring ones who say that we are prepared to die, we are prepared to disappear, but we will not accept stories. We want to go into the deep, dark cave and figure out for ourselves what lies within. Entering the cave is sure shot death, but then there are some crazy ones who do meditation.